Good morning and welcome to level 3, week 2. This is exciting. We are going to start adding back in our levels 2 and levels 3 breathography. And you know what that means. We're going to start to add in those breath retentions for our CO2 tolerance, for our calm, and certainly for our core. Let's begin by refreshing our quadruple time breath that we've begun to learn over the past cycle, which is blow his, soft shish, loud shish 4 times in a row consecutively with no inhales in between, taking up the same amount of time as the standard engaged exhale, the blow his, soft shish, loud shish. Squeezing and draining every last ounce of air out of your lungs, high activity in the core. Close your eyes, press yourself back against the wall. And we're going to start in a single leg balance today because this is level 3. I want you to find your foot tripod on your supporting foot. You're not too far down the wall, so you're not fatiguing your leg muscles, but you are balancing on your right leg and pressing your right rib cage back into the wall as you perform this activity. Elbows are driving back. Let's take our zip up activation and 3 times consecutively, quadruple time breath. Keep your eyes closed, press your head back against the wall, and most importantly, right rib cage back against the wall as you perform this activity. Inhale and hiss 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, inhale 2. Inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale. One more. Squeezing and draining every last ounce of air. Now grab a medium or light TheraBand, and before we go to the other side with that one, now we're going to go to our normal 8-second engaged exhalation, working our balance and finding our foot tripod again. Now here, we're kicking to the side, we're pulling the band apart every single time you kick to the side, fall back, the weight is back in the heel, every single time you fall back on the wall. Zip up, inhale. Hiss 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. 1 on each breath stage, soft shish, loosen the ribbon, inhale, inhale. Blow. Keep the arch lifted of that supporting foot. Hiss. Really warming up that glute and squeeze the glute when you go forward. And loud shish. Double inhale. 1, 2. Loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. Major glute, and really press that glute forward every time you kick because it's opening up the front of the pelvis. And good morning to everyone in the Zoom room. Hello, welcome, welcome. So excited to have everyone here. And for those who aren't joining the Zoom room, join next time because if you join, I will give you feedback eventually, which is a really exciting component of this online workout. Drop the band. Now we're balancing on the other side. You're balancing on your left foot and you're pressing your left rib cage back into the wall as we go quadruple time breaths. So 3 consecutive quadruple time breaths in a row, driving the head back, driving the rib back. It's activation. Inhale. Hiss 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Blow. Squeeze the air out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2. We got 2 more sets here. 2 more breath cycles. Hiss. Soft shish. Drive the head back. Working on the head posture. Loud shish. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2. Blow. Keep that pelvic floor lifting the whole time, connecting to the ball. Soft shish. Press the ribs back. Loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now cardio again, but we're pulling the band apart. I'm going to go light band for now, so we have somewhere to go over the 8-week cycle. Just nice and light. Same cardio. Here we go. Activation. Inhale. Hiss 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Pull it down to the head. Blow. Front to back, we have 2 times per foot. Soft shish, stay low. Relax the arms, loud shish. Inhale, 1 more time, right. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish. Loud shish. Inhale, now lead with the other foot. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish, stay low. Loud shish. Don't let the ribs move. Inhale, inhale. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish, stay low. Loud shish. Whew. That gets our heart rate up like crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. So exciting. Okay, put the band down. From here, we're gonna practice our quadruple time breath simply with our elbows on the chair in a plank, forearm plank, but quadruple time breath. So we get some practice with that. After the last set, 3 cycles in a row, we're gonna go into 30 belly pulses, normal time. Perfect. Here we go. Forearms on the chair. Activation. Inhale. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 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 Pulses. Pulse. Pulse. 3, 4, a little slower than usual. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. This tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Excellent work. Now, put your booty band on and put the booty band above the knees because we're going to be kicking our leg back in a quadruped. And in our isometric row position, meaning not moving row, I'm gonna hold a 10-pound today, totally still, and it's up, the elbow's up at the rib here. So the weight is not moving. Make sure the elbow's not too high. In fact, I like the elbow to be no higher than the rib. So I'm emphasizing shoulder back, not elbow back necessarily. Really, really good to think about, especially if you're a woman between the ages of 40 and 60, where frozen shoulder becomes very common just because of hormonal changes and life. And so I want you to focus on just getting that minimum effective dose with your row and try to just keep your elbow back to your rib. Think about it. Functionally, you don't need to bring the elbow behind the rib when you pick something up. So get used to leading with the back of the shoulder, not with the elbow. That puts too much stress on the front of the shoulder joint. So here we're just kicking back and kicking side. I'm gonna slow this song down just a little bit, just so we're a little closer. So we can really feel that booty burn. Activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Kick back, kick side. Hiss. We're alternating between the two. Soft shish. The kneecap faces the ground the whole time. Loud shish. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2. You get 2 more breath cycles here with that 4-beat hold. Hiss. Soft shish. Soft with the grip with that weight. Loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, blow. Hiss. Soft shish. Loud shish. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent, excellent work. Take the booty band off, put the weight down, and now we're gonna be in the half kneeling position with that leg that was kicking. That leg is gonna be forward here, and I'm gonna grab a combination of my medium and my heavy band so that I'm getting a pretty high intensity row. Or if you're a monster band, like the purple band, is already like 20 pounds of resistance, that is perfect for this one. Other hands behind the head for head posture, and your, and the bands are in your left hand, right foot is forward. You're gonna bring that knee up on the hiss. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2, and blow. Leading with the back of the shoulder, hiss, that knee comes off the ground. Stays off the ground, soft shish. Loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. Hold for 2, 1, 2, inhale 1, 2, blow. Squeeze that back glute to open up the front of the hips, soft shish. Loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, blow. Really nice form, hiss. Soft shish. Loud shish. Hold for 4. Elbow just back to the seam in your shirt. 2 and a 1. Now put that weight, put that resistance down. We're going to go to some kneeling push-ups, a little faster than normal, but keep it kneeling. I like starting with kneeling no matter how advanced the class and progressing up to full push-ups over the course of the 8-week cycle. Week 2, so we just go fast in the kneeling. 4-beat retention. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. And blow. 1 on each breath stage. Hiss. Let the shoulder blades come together on the way down. And loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2. Keep the ribbon loose. Inhale. Inhale. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish. Loosen the ribbon, loud shish. You're holding 4. Squeeze those knees together. Feel those inner thighs. 2, and a 1. Excellent work. Put the band back on for quadruped, other side. Kicking, kicking. We are getting there, you guys. This is exciting. Now I have the weight in my right hand, and watch. I'm not here, but I'm actually here. So the weight, sometimes I say aim the weight toward the hip bone. It's actually not, for most of us, it's not at the hip bone. It's closer to like the IT band on the side of the leg so that you get that arm in the optimal position. Activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. You're alternating between a back kick and a side kick. Hiss on each breath stage. Soft shish, pull that left hand and right knee together, loud shish. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, blow. Hiss. Soft shish, loud shish. Keep that ribbon loose for the 4-beat hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 1 more, blow. Hiss. Now loosen that ribbon on the soft shish. Long back of neck, loud shish. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put the weight down. Put that band, take that band off. We're in half kneeling and that same foot is forward. And now I'm holding my resistance in my right hand, driving through the left heel. Left hand is behind my head. Activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Blow. Knee comes up on the hiss. Hiss, driving your head back into your hand. Soft shish. Loosen the ribbon, loud shish. Pelvic floor. Hold 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Now we go into a 4-beat retention. Hiss. Soft shish. Same rule here for the row, loud shish. Not too far back with the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2. Blow. Hiss. Really nice form. Soft shish. Loosen the ribbon, loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent, excellent work. Now, from here, we're gonna grab our 5s and we're gonna do a lunge on the chair combo. This one's really exciting because it forces you to get a lot of depth with your lunge. So check it out. Now, I'm gonna do it on FOS facing you so that you see this is what you don't wanna do. You don't wanna reach your hip for the chair so you're sinking in your hip. You wanna make sure that that hip stays right under and the knee stays shooting forward. So there's no reaching like this. There's just dropping the sit bone down to the chair. And if you find that you're making compensations, your low back moves, or you're reaching, just simply don't go down to the chair or add a pillow to the height of the chair. We're pulsing and we're aiming to tap that chair as we do our hammer curls. When we finish our hammer curls, we're going to tricep kick back. So keep that forward lean with the body the whole time. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2, and blow. Pull that front foot back towards you. Hiss. Engaging those hamstrings like crazy. Soft shish, loud shish. Hold the breath for 2, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish, loud shish. You're holding for 4. Then we move to those triceps. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2. Now we go back. Blow. 2 at a 4-beat hold. Hiss with the triceps. Keep the shoulder blades all the way squeezed together. Loud shish. Hold for 2, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Blow. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. You didn't think we were finished there with the biceps and triceps, did you? Because we go right to the other side with this one. Start with the hammer curl. Activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. And the posture is so important here in this hip hinge. Hiss, you're pushing your head back against gravity. Soft shish, loud shish. Hold 1, 2. Inhale, inhale, blow. Hiss. You're going into that 4-beat hold. Soft shish, loud shish. Most of the weight's on that front leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Now we go triceps. Blow. Hold for 2, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Blow. Hold 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent work. Whew. And that also really gets the heart rate up. We get cardio and we get strength in here, you guys. Now, calf work. Your press-in is also for posture. That's why I like doing this one toward the end of the session. Fingertips are pressing against the wall. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together. You're coming up on one foot if you can. This is advanced, it's level 3, but you can always kickstand the other foot. if you're not totally comfortable. Here, up and down, activation, inhale, hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, inhale, 2, blow. Hold for 2, 1, 2, inhale, inhale. Keep the chest expanded, soft shish, loud shish. Really nice work, Carol, no wall, but yep, still balancing, 2, and 1, and then inhale, come to the other side, blow, hiss. And of course, the progression is to take it away from the wall anyway, loud shish. Hold for 2. This just reminds the posture. Inhale, inhale, blow. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent, excellent work. Now, last cardio combo, grab light weights. We're just gonna work on that shoulder endurance and get the heart rate up. Again, nice and simple, same combo. I'm not even gonna review it. The arms are held here. Here we go. And actually, you know what? Let's go back 1. Perfect. So we can spend time with that shoulder endurance. Activation, inhale, hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, inhale, 2, 2 times up and down, blow, 2 times front to back, hiss, soft shish, stay low, loud shish, inhale, inhale, blow, hiss, soft shish, side to side, loud shish. Inhale, 1 more time that foot, blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish. Inhale, lead with the other foot, 3 sets, blow. End of session cardio here. Soft shish, we got everything. We got posture, loud shish. Inhale, definitely getting that leg endurance, blow. That's what week 2 is all about. Hiss, getting that endurance. Soft shish, loud shish. Inhale, let's do 1 more set here. Blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish. If you love this workout, you'll get even more results if you follow the weekly training calendar at HYPOXiX.studio. Use code COGNITION for your first month free. That's COGNITION. And join our free community at HYPOXiX.fitness to get updates, challenges, and free science tips sent to you. I'd love to learn more about you. Please take the quick quiz below so that I can send you personalized recommendations.